What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Upstate Bets and DFS. I am Reoz, back here for another video covering the NFL Week 18 main slate. Coming off a really not great Saturday. I'm recording this as the beginning of the Colts-Houston game. I gave out George Pickens. Honestly, probably the worst pick that I have ever had. He did not even get a target. He didn't get a catch. He had no yards. He had 3 yards rushing. Absolutely brutal. It's just an awful pick. I hope Singletary does what I think he's gonna do and hit his rushing yards, go 1-1. But unfortunately, I gave out a really bad pick. So back here for Sunday, an amazing slate, a lot of must-win games for some teams trying to make the playoffs. Back here on Prize Picks, use promo code UPSTATE. It's going to match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Also, check out the Patreon. As recording this right now, I have a really good two-pick power with Najee Harris, who scored a touchdown, and then just need Minshew to throw 2 touchdowns, and that will be a really good hit over on the Patreon. $5.99 a month. Amazing value, NBA every single day, covering all of the NFL playoffs for that price, all the way up to the Super Bowl. Obviously, after that, there'll just be a ton of content for NBA, maybe sprinkling some golf, and then just waiting for the MLB season. So amazing stuff over on the Patreon. Highly recommend checking it out. It's going to be linked in the description below. You can also find it at patreon.com/upstate. But let's dive into it. I got 2 winning picks here. Super excited to give them out. I'm going to start off in the rushing yards with a team that definitely needs a win this week, and that is Aaron Jones here. I've been absolutely loving going to Aaron Jones these last 2 weeks. Has made life super easy for me, going over 100 yards in both of those games. 120 against Minnesota in that New Year's Eve game, and then the day before Christmas, he went off for 127 yards in that one against Carolina. Has another really good matchup here against the Chicago Bears. The Bears really aren't fighting for anything. If anything, they really want to lose just so they get a better pick in the draft. I think the Bears are going to come off hot here. They're going to continue what they have done these last 2 weeks. Playing a rival is always awesome. At the end of the year, Chicago wants to spoil it for Green Bay, but Green Bay has been playing really well, and I think they're just going to stick to the game plan, get Aaron Jones the ball. He looks healthy. He is looking incredible. This is really what I thought Jones was going to do all season, but for him to do these and do what he's been able to do in the last couple of weeks has been incredible. It's really put A.J. Dillon kind of back in that true backup role. He's not really stealing that many carries. Obviously, he's got all of the goal line carries, which is unfortunate if fantasy was still going on, but for this play, absolutely love Aaron Jones. Expecting 15, 16, 17 carries out of him, and just to be breaking off monster runs. His speed looks incredible. His hamstrings look like they are fully healthy. Love this projection and love this pick. So I'm going to take Aaron Jones with the more. And then I'm going to go into receiving yards with somebody I really haven't said on YouTube, but he's definitely been in my plays over on the Patreon. And let me find him here with all of the demons and goblins. Right here, DK Metcalf. Going to go with the more here with his projection at 68.5. Really love what Arizona's been able to do, keeping games close, winning big games. I think this game's going to stay close. DK Metcalf and Geno Smith connection has been unbelievable. And it doesn't matter who is out there. If it's Drew Lock, if it's Geno Smith, they love going to DK Metcalf. He's big play upside. Just his size and his speed alone, it makes him a problem in any single matchup. Arizona's been giving up big plays, giving up a ton of yards to number 1 wide receivers all season long. So I think this is a really great matchup for him. This projection is unbelievable. If you see here, averaging 85 0.2 yards in his last 5. Had a lot of games where he's getting over 100 this season, and we haven't really seen a game where he's only got 2 catches for 12 yards. He's been right around 40, 50 every single game. That's really been his floor. So I think this is a great matchup and a great spot for DK Metcalf. So these are my 2 picks, bouncing back after an awful Saturday. I hope everybody enjoys their Sunday. If you're on the East Coast, stay safe. Ton of weather happening on the East Coast. So like, comment, and subscribe. If there's a guy that I didn't talk about, you want to talk about, let me know down in the comments, and I will be back for Monday NBA. Peace.